Hi, I'm Tyler, and welcome back to Super Secret Recipe. So I had a thought after the last cornbread video. Although the previous recipe was authentic, it wasn't the recipe I'd served to friends. So here's my own personal recipe for savory cornbread. So this time around, I'm using 1 cup of cornmeal and adding to that 1 cup of corn flour, which will make this version fluffier than its full cornmeal counterpart. Then we follow up by adding our remaining dry ingredients. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of salt, and half a cup of brown sugar. The brown sugar does an excellent job of playing off the salt and adding a deeper flavor to the cornbread. It's also not nearly enough to make it a sweet cornbread. We'll mix that to combine, make sure that there are no lumps, and set it to the side. Now if you watched my previous cornbread video, the next steps are going to be very familiar to you. In goes 2 cups of buttermilk, then we'll crack in 2 large eggs and mix to combine. Then in goes our dry ingredients. We'll mix until everything is fully combined and there are no more dry spots. Then set it to the side. Meanwhile, in a cast iron skillet, we'll heat up 1/3 of a cup of lard, heating just until it liquefied. Then we'll pour 80% of our liquefied lard into our cornbread batter and mix. Back in the pan, we have our 20% of remaining lard still heating. We'll pour our cornbread and batter over and allow the sides and the bottom of our cornbread to cook and form a brown crust. Then we'll remove the pan from the heat and place it in a 425-degree oven for 25 to 35 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the deepest point comes out dry. Then voila, cornbread made my way is served. So this isn't the real deal cornbread. For one thing, some people would consider adding flour a no-no. But the thing about 100% authenticity when cooking is that it doesn't allow for improvement. The previous cornbread was accurate, but this one tastes better. So please, make this yourself, cut a slice, and tell me if you like it.